It is audible. Yeah. Okay, listen, guys. Here for online class students, we can't use static for the outer class body, but we can use static for the inner class body. Okay. Okay. Yesterday in the table, I announced it, right. Static will be only one copy. Non-static will be, it depends upon the object. We'll see one program on that. Okay. Okay, everybody sit down. Make sure you have to read the previous topics while coming to the classroom. Did you understood? You have to read the topics of the previous classes and you have to be 100% correct answer. Okay. See, listen, guys. Listen. Just I'm taking one class example, class as a car. Okay. Here I'm taking on static. Static int cost is equals to 10. Okay. Then int cost is equals to 11. Okay. This is static or non-static? Sir, non-static. Sir, you are not using static keyword. Then again I'm taking static int cost is equals to 12. Again I'm taking int cost is equals to 30. Okay now. Then here I main method public static void. For non-static I should create the object car c is equals to new car. Okay. When I run the program, these static properties will be stored in the which area? Static area or class pool. Okay. See, here, what happens now in static? I already mentioned static as a only one copy. Okay. This static will be named as a car int cost is equals to 10. Okay. Then what about cost 12? Where it will be stored? Any idea? Sir, you have taken static int cost is equals to 10. This is non-static. I will come afterwards, non-static. Okay. Then again you have taken static int cost is equals to 12. Where it will be stored? It will be stored in the same pool. Huh? Replacer. Okay, I'm not reinitializing here. Any idea? Value ಹೆಂಗ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೂ ರೀಇನಿಷಿಯಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಫ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ರೀಇನಿಷಿಯಲೈಸ್ ಐ ಶುಡ್ ರೀಇನಿಷಿಯಲೈಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಮೈನ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತಗೊಂತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ 4 ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ 2 ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ two non-static values. Any idea where static will be stored? You just open the table. What I mentioned the static as only one copy. What happens no if static is in if I take another value in static it will create another pool as a car and it will store int cost is equals to 12. Okay, for that sake only static as a only one class. Okay, in non-static when I use new operator it will create one memory space with random address and it is pointing as a c and it will store here int cost 11. But in non-static in same pool only it will be storing. It's depend upon the objects. Understood? Huh? In static it will create separate. In non-static every variables will be created in a same pool only. Okay. If I create another object like car C2 new, if I create car C2 new also, where it will be sure? Where it will be stored? It will create another non-static object and C2 object will be stored here. Okay, understood? It's depend upon the number of object and static will print only once. Write down, write down, write down. This is a very simple topic, okay, but important topic. Huh? It's a very simple and important topic. If I taught you this topic, sir, ಇಷ್ಟೇನಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಓಕೆನಾ? Listen carefully. Uh, the set of instruction used for the particular task is called as a method, right? Okay. The set of instruction used to perform for initialization. The set of instruction used to perform for initialization is called as a block. Okay. I will teach in practical also. Just listen the theory concept. Okay. The set of instruction used to perform for the initialization. What is meant by initialization? Assigning some values into the methods or variables. Okay. In blocks, in blocks, we have two types. Okay. The first one is static and non-static. Okay. In blocks, we have two types. The first one is static block. The second one is non-static. How to declare the static block? See, the two flower brackets is nothing but blocks. Okay. The two flower brackets is nothing but block. Okay. Here, if I mention a static keyword, it is called as static block. Okay. If I mention static keyword with flower brackets, it is called as static. If I remove the static keyword, then it will become non-static block. Okay. Understood? Huh? Okay. We'll see in practical now. Everyone, close your note. I will give the notes. Close your note. Just listen. Just listen. Okay. I will take class as a demo. Listen very carefully. Class as a demo. Okay. Here I am taking on static block. Static with some flower brackets. I am giving some printing statement. Okay. Here I will print. I am static block 1. Okay. Huh? Then I will be taking another static block. Okay. I am static block 2. Okay. After this, I will take main method public static void main string array of arguments. Okay, now this is the main method scope. Okay. Here I will be printing SOP hello. Okay. Then again I will take static block with some printing statement. I am static block 3. Okay. Now, if I run the program, what will be the output? What will be the output? Now, if I run the program, what will be the output? Yeah, sure, Sanjay. You will write. Yeah, tell me. Just listen. I will teach you in practical also. Uh, tell me. What will be the output? Your online class students listen here. Here I have taken one static block. I am printing. I am static block 1. Okay, here I am taking another static block. I am printing I am static block 2. Okay, in main method I am printing hello. Okay, after the main method I have taken another static block. I am static block 3. I am printing I am static block 3. Then what will be the final output? What will be the final output? Okay, hello B1, B2, then B3. Not a B3, B3. Okay. Uh, okay. Any other output? Only B1 and B2. Huh? Then any other output? Lalima? B1, B2, B3. Hello. Then only hello. Okay. Any other combination? B1, B2, B3. Only B1, only B2, only B3. Huh? Which one is the correct output here? Definitely, I will assure here the one output is correct. Huh? Can you tell me? Oh, yeah, super, super. Okay. This one is the correct output. Okay. Why means there is a person called as a class loader in a GRE. Okay. I'll be teaching the what is complete JVM architecture today. Okay. There is a person called as a class loader. Okay. He will loads every static method before the main method. Okay, always the program starts from the main method only, right? The entry point of the Java is the main method. What this class loader will do means, it will, if you are mentioned any static keyword or any static block in the program, it will loads the static block before the main method, and it will execute before the main method. For that sake only, every static block will be print first, then the main method will be printed first. Okay. When I take multiple static block, it will print order of sequence only. Okay. When I take multiple static block, it will print order of sequence only. Any doubts in this? Any doubts? Any doubts for online class students? Guys, any doubts? Any doubts? Any doubts? React one or two, I think. The class loader will load every static block before the main method, and it will execute before the main method. It will load and it will execute before the main method. Patience, be patient. I will give evidence. प्रोजेक्ट राहणार आहे का? हा? ओके. Okay. Now I will create one project. Okay. How to create the project? File new Java project. I will give a name called as a blocks. ಹೌದಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Com dot. Then there's a short class. I will give class name as a demo. Okay. We'll remove the public. Okay. What is the first step? Static. See, this is the static block. Listen carefully for online students. This structure is called as a static block. Okay. Here I will give some printing statement. I am in sorry in static block. Okay. Then I will be taking another static block. Okay, in static block 2. Okay. Then I will take the main method. Okay. Here main method I will be printing sys out as a hello. Okay. Then static static block. See, if I run the program, I will get in static block 1, in static block 2, in static block 3, then final output. Okay. What happened? No, the class loader will loads the static property before the main method, and it will execute the all the static block and static properties before the main method, and it will execute before the main method. For that sake only I'm getting the output as a in static block 1, in static block 2, in static block 3, then the main method. In this program I will give the definition. Everybody write this program. I will give the definition part. Any doubts for online class students? Kindly let me know. Okay, listen here. Here I'm taking on another example. Okay, I will select the package Control N class. Here I will be taking as a example as a student. Okay, class name as a student. Who is talking the? Okay, here I will be taking one variable as static variable. Sir, you explained it before program only the static block, right? In this example, I will take static variable and static block also. Okay, now huh? Static int age. Okay, I don't want any values. Okay, then here again I will be taking static block. Okay, freak. Okay, here I'm taking keyboard change ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. Here I will change some initializing initializing age to 10. Okay, how to initialize the values? Age is equals to 10. Okay, either I can initialize like this. There is another way. What is the another way? Yeah, tell me. Correct. Student dot age. Okay, here I have taken static variable and static block with some printing statements. Okay, now then I have taken main method. I'm taking the main method. Here also I will print some values. Okay, here I should take student dot class name dot variable name. Either I can take class name dot variable name, or I can take directly as a age. Okay, then again I'm taking another static block. Okay, but here I will initialize to 20. Now tell me the output. If I run the program, what will be the output for a kindly respond in the chat box. Kindly respond in the chat box. 1020. What will be the output? See, here you have taken so okay, 3 printing statement, but you are telling only 2. Okay. Paka. Huh? Any other output? Any other output apart from that? Any other output? What is happening here? Sir, you have taken one static variable, one static block, main method, and another static block. Okay. In this static block, you are not in, it is taking the default value, right? Okay, this is the default value. Okay. Then what is the probable? It will create one static code is as a 0. Okay. Then control comes here. Okay. Here you are initializing some value. Hmm? Here you are initializing some value. Okay. 0 will become 10. Okay. Then again it will run the static block only, right? Okay. Here you are initializing another value as a 20. Separate value. Okay. 20. Then again you are printing in the main method. Then output will be initializing age to 10, initialize age to 20, then 20, age 20. Okay, we'll see the output now. Control S, um, initialize age to 10, initialize Any doubts in this? Huh? You know how it is working, how Java will understood. Write the program. We start with the next program. Yeah, either. See, here you are taking one static variable, right? Huh? Static variable, you're initializing any values here. No, right? First, always how the static will be running before the main method. Alva. In static pool, okay. In static pool, first it will store age as a default value 0. Okay now. Huh? Then it will run this static block, right? Huh? See, here you are initializing some value. Then 0 will be become 10. 10, 10 printing statement will be printed. Okay now. Then this static block. Okay. If I take multiple static block, it will execute order of sequence on it. Then this 20 will be printed. After it will the control goes to the main method and 20 will these 20 will be stored here and you will get the output as a age 20. Understood? Any doubts in this? Keep this age 20 as an outside, okay? Any doubts for online class students? Any doubts? Kindly let me know in the chat box. Sanjay understood. Yes. What is block? It is a set of instruction used to initializing is called as blocks. Okay, in block we have two types: static block, non-static block. Static static block contains only static variables. Okay, in static block, non-static is not possible. Okay, in non-static block, it will contain both static variable and non-static variable. Okay, try. Sabar karo, patience. I will teach you. Why? ಯಾಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟು ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಡನ್ yeah schematic diagram and static on the blocks completed done how much time you need guys make it fast completed at least respond say yes or no schematic diagram for the blocks. Okay. After that, I will give the notes. Okay. Um, just listen. In blocks, we have how many types? Static, static and non-static, right? Static and non-static. Static block, what is the structure? Flower bracket using static keyword. For non-static, without a static keyword. Okay, this is the structure for the non-static block. Okay, static will contain only static variable. Okay, non-static will contain both static and non-static variables. See, if I use in non-static static variable, it's not a practice. Okay, it is not a good practice. Okay, in non-static, I have to use only non-static. See, if I use in non-static static, it will run. I will execute. I can get the output, but it is not a good practice. Okay, in non-static, I have to take only non-static one. Okay, na? Okay. Static variable will load the class loader or before the main method or before. What about non-static? What about non-static? Static will load before the loaded by the class loader or before the main method. Static will load by the class loader or before the main method. What about the non-static? Object creation. Object creation. When we have multiple static blocks, the execution will happen sequentially. Execution happens sequentially. When I have multiple non-static blocks, the execution will happen sequentially. Okay, write this diagram. Any doubts in this? Now listen here. See, in Eclipse, I'm creating another class name as a test. Okay, here I will remove the public. What is the structure for the non-static block? What is the structure? Okay. In non-static block. Okay. Then again, I am taking another non-static block. I will print as a in non-static block 2. Okay. Then again I will be taking main method. Listen here. Okay. See, when it is non-static, I need to create the object, right? Object creation is the mandatory. Okay. How to create the object? Test. Test T is equals to new with circle parenthesis. Okay. Here, for my understanding, I will be giving start. Okay. Here, I will give and okay. After the main method, I will take another non-static block. Here I will print in non-static block 3. Now tell me the output. Now tell me the output. Online class students, please respond in the chat box. Now tell me the output. Start block 3 and any other output? Any other response? Sir, in static block, it will the class loader will load all the static properties before the main method. In non-static, the object creation is mandatory. Okay. In non-static block, the always the entry point is a main method. First, it will print the start, then non-static block 1, non-static block 2, then non-static block 3, then controls comes here, end. Okay, understood? When we have multiple non-static block, it will execute a sequential order. Okay, see now I am executing the program. I'm getting start in non-static block, in non-static block 2, block 3, and end. Okay, now write the program. Any doubts for online class students? Okay, listen here. Here I'm taking another class name as employee. Okay, here I will remove. How to create the non-static variable? How to create the non-static variable? Int. Okay, how to create the non-static block? With flower brackets, with some printing statement. Okay, here I will give initializing id to 10. Okay, then here I should initialize some value. How to initialize some value to the 10? Id is equals to 10. Okay, understanding? Then I am creating one main method. Okay, if it is non-static, what is mandatory? Object creation is mandatory, right? Then here also will print on statement as a id. How to initialize the id? How to initialize the id here? How to initialize the id? Huh? E dot id. Okay. Again, I'm taking one non-static block. Here I will print Initializing 20. Now tell me the output. If I run the program, what will be the output? Kindly let me know in the chat box. Tell me the output. Initializing ID to 10 to 20. Then ID is equals to 10. You know how it is works also, right? First, main method in non-static block, it is starts from the main method. Uh, Once it is okay, the new is there. No, the memory is created. Okay, when its memory is created, the control goes here. The ID will be which value? The ID will be 0. Then control goes here. 0 will change to 10. Then here the SOP will be printed. Okay. Then control goes to another non-static block. Okay. It will print 20 and SOP. Okay. Then controls comes again to here and it will check the printing statement. Again you initialize e dot id. Then it will print id dot 20. Any doubts in this? Okay. See, if I run the program, waiting, initialize ID to 10, initialize ID to 20, and ID 20. Okay. Here I will do some small changes. Okay. I will comment this one and I will comment this one. Now what will be the output? Now what will be the output? Huh? ID is equals to 20. Huh? You know how it is works also. Okay, write the program. Write the program. My next program is both static and non-static. Any doubts for online class students? Yeah, no? Make it fast, guys. Make it fast. What's the time now? 10:15 is it? Okay, you need break now. Okay, take a break. Come by 10:25. Okay. Now the time is 10:05. Come by 10:25. We'll start the session by 10:30. If you are coming by 10:35 or 10:36, I will not allow to the classroom. Okay. Make sure you have to be there by 10:30 or 10:25. For online class students, if you're done, show me the thumbs up in the chat box. We'll end up the session. I will share another link. You join with that link. Okay. We'll share you the another link in the WhatsApp. Then I will end up the with session. Uh, if you are not written, take the snapshot or the screenshot. Okay. I will end up with the session with 1 minute. Okay, take a break. Come by one thing.